And so usually we look at what we call our ADLs, or our activities of daily living, right? Is anxiety getting in the way of my sleep? Is it impacting my appetite? Is it impacting my engagement with friends and my social circle? Am I refusing to go to school? Are my grades decreasing? So it's when we're seeing this impact on our ability to function in our daily world.
My mother used to call it stages or phases, adolescence, and those are certainly going, as you get older and you're a teenager, I'm sure the adolescence anxieties are a little bit different than much younger children. Am I correct?
Yes.
And do they seem to get worse? Because it seems like life gets more complicated the older you become.
It does, and when we're 3, that anxiety feels really big to us at that stage.
Yeah.
When I'm 5, my anxiety feels really big because that's my world, that's my cognitive ability, my cognitive capacity. But yeah, so we can see it ebb and flow, and like you said, everything is a stage of life, and we're also impacted not just by our internal states, but by everything that's happening in the world around us, in our family, in our life situations. But yeah, we can have more of a predisposition towards an anxious temperament. Yeah.
Well, how do you tell, though, it's not just necessarily a stage or a phase, but there's definitely some issues there that we need some extra help on? When do you identify that?
So a lot of times it's when it becomes a pattern, right? It's not just, I know a lot of students are going through state testing right now. That's an anxiety-provoking situation, right? I might lose some sleep over taking a test. I might have a decreased appetite. I might feel a little bit sick to my tummy. The start of school, also a time that can increase anxiety levels in kids.
Yeah.
And so if we get through this little phase, this stage, and okay, we made it through and we've kind of adapted, we're doing okay, then I'm not sure we necessarily need any further treatment or help. It's when that concern persists and it becomes a pattern. When I'm discharging patients who I work with and I'm saying, I'm not sure we need to meet anymore, we're doing okay, that's usually one of the caveats that I give is, when is it time to come back? When do you need to seek help again? Is when it becomes a pattern. It's not, I had a really anxious day, or I felt a lot of anxiety today. No, that's part of being a human. It's when that becomes a pattern and it starts to interfere.
Yeah.